question, Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Hey, Coach, how big of a factor were the turnovers tonight, and how much were they, a result of them getting back in the game?
It's a huge factor. I mean, this is a team, that's what they do. They create steals. I mean, they steal a ball and they get out in transition. Number one team in the league in fast break points. So, and 29 for the game, it's just too many. But, to our guys' credit, I thought they fought hard. We had a lead at halftime. We did a good job of controlling, even though we gave up fast break points in that first half. We did a good job of controlling the tempo of the game. And, we had a lead at halftime in just that third quarter. We're undermanned, and the guys are a little fatigued.
Phil Rossman-Reich, Orlando Magic Daily.
Kind of building off of that, we know that, for the last couple of years, obviously it's a different team, but Coach Clifford has made this a low turnover team, a good defensive rebounding team. Those were obviously two big weaknesses there in that third quarter. How do you kind of get that part of this team's identity back with such a new group without a training camp and much practice time to kind of get?
From where we are, we just have to keep talking about it. And I'm sorry to cut you off there.
No worries.
So, but we're undermanned. We're playing a lot of young guys, and they experience where they're trying to find a way to work themselves through the fatigue, which was a message in the locker room. Like, look, this league, you're going to be tired at times, man. You got to find a way to control your mind and your body to be able to get the job done. That's physicality part of it, mental part of it, and play through being tired. And I think we got to let it get the best of us a little bit in that third quarter. I thought in the fourth we kind of fought back a little bit, but that third quarter was just too much to overcome.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Coach, what did you see from Mo Bamba tonight, specifically his energy?
And just that, he's fighting his way through a little bit more than when he struggled early than he did early in his career, I would say, last year, early in this year at times. But he's figuring it out, man. He's getting better. He's kind of getting an identity of who he is and what's going to make him good in this league. When to flare, when to roll, more flares, and when he got to be ready to shoot the ball as DHOs downhill some. And the physicality part in the lane a little bit. He's getting a little better every game, getting used to that part.
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
You see the same team in less than 24 hours. In these type of situations, what are the best way for a team to handle the next, 20 some odd hours, and what would you like to see from your group tomorrow?
For us to get rest. I mean, we got to fly back home tonight. We'll come in tomorrow. I mean, we have to figure out the testing part. I don't know exactly if they have to test in the morning or come in just before the game and test, but I'd like for them to get rest and try and get themselves refreshed for the game tomorrow. They get treatment tonight before we get on the plane. And, we need to be, we're fatigued because we're so shorthanded. And then James Ennis couldn't go back after he played a little bit in the third quarter. He couldn't go back in. So maybe down another man here. So, you got to have your energy because these guys, they're fighting for playoff life and position and whatever they're fighting for them. And we don't want to just let them have the game. We want to make sure we're trying to continue to work to get better.
Any final questions? Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thanks.